Hello YouTubers and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but what happened to me was that my phone just wasn't able to keep up with my recording videos and everything I had going on, and it just choked. And so I just decided to cut myself some slack and wait until I was able to get a new phone. So I'm now working with the Note 9, which I love. This is the first video I've made. So I've kind of backed up because I have 3 finished watercolor journals that I was hoping to make my first video with my new camera. And so the first one starts in July of 2019. Yeah, that's how long it's been. So I watched a video on Skillshare. Not only do I teach on Skillshare, but I also take classes on Skillshare. And one of them was, she'd done this really cute thing where she did her elements and cut them out and then arranged these little bouquets. So I put that on the cover. I liked it. It's cute. And this watercolor journal is handmade, and I used Canson watercolor paper, and I was just comparing it with this watercolor journal, which is also handmade, but this is Arches cold press, and this is Canson. So this one is, oh wait, yeah, the Canson watercolor paper is 17 cents a sheet, and then the Arches is quite a bit more than that. Arches is pretty expensive. But anyway, this is Canson, so there you go. So and I feel like I've already done this, but maybe I have and maybe I haven't. Okay, so here again is that I took that class, and these are little elements that you paint and then you cut them out and then you arrange them. And I just looked up a quote and said, "Earth laughs and flowers," Ralph Waldo Emerson, which I enjoy a lot of his quotes. So that's cute. Then here I was working on faces, and so this was Saturday, July 27th. Here I did some different options for eyes, and this ended up being my favorite, and I've done it a few times. I do find faces challenging, so you can see she's got those eyes. And then here I worked on some noses, and I didn't really have a favorite on the noses, and so I didn't mark one as a favorite, and I didn't really care for any of them. So I mostly leave the noses off. And then on the mouths, then I did some different lips, and these are my favorites, so that's what I gave a heart to. Okay. Then this is July 28th, 2018. I collect materials that I use for inspiration, and the color scheme for this came from a fair pamphlet that I had on hand that I had sticking around, and so I stole the color scheme off of it, and you know, it's cute. We were going camping in July, right? Okay, so then this one doesn't have a date. It might be the same thing. Oh, still working on my faces. So funny, right? Look at this face compared to this face. They're so different. And then here I was still working on my faces. Whatever. Faces make it look like people, right? Okay. We were camping. I know I've done this before, but I'm doing it again. We were camping at Moose Creek. This was my view. This is as best I could capture it. You know, so it's Moose Creek Reservoir in 2019. I painted this while sitting on the dock. Okay, so Tuesday, July 30th, I was still at Moose Creek Reservoir fishing. So I caught some fish, and the bees were bothersome, and I didn't write down how many fish I caught, but I was camping with the little girls, and that would be Natalie, Sophie, and Efton, and of course my husband. And yeah. So then Wednesday, July 31st, we were still camping. This is Moose Creek. It's got a lot of wetland plants and what those are called, I forget, and dragonflies, so I tried to capture that. Okay, and I'm happy because we're camping and relaxed. Okay, so Friday, August 2nd, my fake plants died because I did not pretend to water them. Mitch Hedberg. I don't know where I got that quote, but it's pretty funny. Just working on some botanicals, you know. And then Saturday, I'm always working on my sun. And okay, so Saturday, August 3rd, I was happy. Life's a garden, and I'm just pruning some fat overgrown wisteria. That's what I was thinking that day. Okay. So then this is Sunday, August 4th. I'm back home, still working on my faces. I caught this. This is not my face. I saw this on an advertisement and I just copied it. And yes, it looks just like the advertisement. So I think I did a good job on copying it. My thoughts on faces at this point is have no fear of perfection. You'll never reach it. And that's a quote by Salvador Dali. And that's it, pretty much. Okay, so Monday, August 5th, 2019. I was pretty happy with that face. I think she's really cute. Just kind of copying one of my artists that I like. It's not exactly like hers, but she does some cute stuff that are similar, so there you go. Okay, August 6th, 2019. It was sunny. Still working on my faces. Pulled these two cats from an inspiration file that I have. And yeah, that's that. Then I don't know what the date is, but it must be the same day. I was thinking about a trip that we're getting ready to take. There's Brad surfing. Sunshine on the water makes me happy. And the song I was listening to was, I can't think of what it's called, but the lyric goes, if the stars are made to worship, so will I. And I'm just grateful for the natural world and praise God because something about being outside in nature that makes me happy. Okay, so Wednesday, August 7th. Let's see. Sunshine is my spirit animal. That's funny. That's true. Working on my gems. Trying to make a sunshine in gems. Then Thursday, thought I'd try Sun and Flames. It was, flaming hot. It was 100 degrees. That was August 8th, 2019. Working on my little dragon. My dad likes dragons. I like cute little dragons. There's a quote. I don't know. I stole it offline, but it says it's hard to keep the neighbors from noticing us if we keep a dragon in the backyard. And he's cute, right? He's a cute little dragon. Just always working on my shading and painting and everything that I do. Okay. Friday, August 9th. I like this color scheme a lot. I would say that this blue is just about one of my favorite all-time colors. So just working on that. Then Saturday, August 10th. I don't have the temperature, but it must have been hot. Just doodling and painting, like you do. Like I do. Okay, Sunday, August 11th, 2019. I thought I was working on this color scheme, which happens to be Core. I think it's Cobalt Teal. Anyway, it's Pigment Green 50. And then I've got Schminke Cobalt Green Turquoise. It's PB Pigment Blue 36. And then it's Pigment Red 122, which is also Core. Then I've got Schminke Pigment Violet 42. I think it's called Magenta. And then I've got Pigment Green 50. This is also Schminke, and I can't think of the name of that color, so I am so sorry. If I had that close, I would tell you, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. But that's a pigment. And then, two colors. I've mixed the Schminke and the PY151 to get these two color grades, which I really like because they granulate very interestingly. And then I did something else, PO62, which is actually an orange, pigment orange 62, and that made that kind of that olive green. Anyway, so I'm working off this color scheme. I thought I'd do this cactus. That's what I did. And then here's another cactus in that color scheme. It's pink and green and kind of teal blue, and I love it. It's pretty. A lot of times I like to explore color schemes. I don't know. I just enjoy it. So Monday, August 12th, 2019, I got this inspiration for this piece. It's supposed to be a bunch of cacti in front of brush and mountainous, kind of like Arizona-ish landscape. I got the inspiration for that off of a photo on Unsplash. I don't have it handy. Okay, so here again, just working on this color scheme. It's purple and yellows and oranges, and it's really pretty, but other than that, August 13th, 2019, it was 75 degrees and nothing really special to say about that. Oh, my shoulder was hurting. I forgot about that. Yeah, tore a rotator cuff. That was painful. Bob and Brad, the two greatest physical therapists on the internet. If you don't know them, they fixed me like 3 times. They're awesome. Okay, so I did a class on Skillshare by Anna Buchaneri. I think her name. I can't think of her name. I hate to butcher her name like that, but anyway, I took this color scheme that she had, which I adored, and I used it in this painting. And it's what I used was Quinn Red PV19. Hansa Yellow Medium's my favorite, hands down yellow. It's PY97. I currently have it in Daniel Smith. Also enjoy Quinacridone Red, though this I had it in. I currently have it in Magello, and it's called Cherry Red, but it's PR209. Then Burnt Sienna, and then Bright Violet, and then like a maroon. Okay, so this is Wednesday, August 14th, and I'm just playing around. It says unicorns are awesome. I'm awesome, therefore I'm a unicorn. And I was feeling better, but my shoulder still hurt. I love this color. I love this color scheme. It's beautiful, I think. So here again, I just wanted to explore that color scheme again. So thankful my arm's hurting less, and it's all because of Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet, and I do subscribe to them here on YouTube. They have fixed me 3 times. They're awesome. Okay. So Friday, August 16th. I don't know what that says about my hair. It's 77 degrees, which is pretty nice. My shoulder pain finally went away. Cats are cool. My granddaughter Sophia loves them, so I just thought I would do a couple cats. Okay, Saturday, August 17th. I thought I would we're making zucchini bread. Obviously, it was 71 degrees and overcast, and I was just playing around. It's funny about these faces, right? Still working on my faces all the time. Anyway, thought I'd try doing the zucchini bread recipe and illustrating that, and that's what it came out like. Okay, Saturday, August 18th. Oh, I went to bingo and made a lot of money. I love it when I make money. I always make money at bingo. I always win bingo. I should go to bingo all the time. Okay, so cactus. Monday, August 19th. Just exploring some value. And this is the class I took. It was Anna, Bucciarelli, and it was a hummingbird tutorial on Skillshare. And this is my hummingbird. And I've got the color scheme going in the banner, and I really enjoy the colors that she uses. So here's kind of what she uses, and here's what I used, just because this is what I had and what I preferred. And there's my hummingbird. I think he came out pretty good for first time ever doing a hummingbird, so it was a pretty decent class. Then over here, Wednesday, August 21st, I got a new banner, and I've been using that quite frequently. Pretty cute. There I am. I had pink in my shadow, because I dyed my shadow pink, and I liked it. Then some cactus doodles, and I just got some scraps here of some mixes that I like, and I really enjoy this kind of greenish that. Anyway, so I'll clip those in there to my watercolor journals. Okay, so here I am again with Anna's color scheme. I got hooked on it, and I stayed on it, and so basically that's what I was into in August 22nd, 2019 was this color scheme, and this is another one of her tutorials, which I wasn't that happy with at the time, but I'm pretty impressed looking at it now. So, pretty slick. Came out pretty great, huh? I like it. It's pretty. Anyway, I really like her color scheme. So here I am again. I was just going over and over and over trying to get this rose, and it just isn't happening for me, but I don't give up, so I'm gonna keep trying. See, I'm still using that banner like an arrow, and I love it. So that was Friday, August 23rd, 2019. Here I am on Saturday, and again, working on the that color scheme. Did another hummingbird. This is based off an artist I follow named Nancy something, I can't remember, but anyway, she had something similar. I liked the colors, so I did something similar. Okay, so the last day of this, I know I've made this video, but maybe I made it and it didn't get posted because I was having issues, but this is the last day of this journal. Sunday, August 25th, 2019. It was 68 degrees. What? That's hard to believe. But at 6:36 a.m. Okay, and then I grabbed this genie, my I Dream a Genie. She's my inspiration for this day. You know, I grabbed it out of my inspiration pile. And I was hoping in this video to go through these other two journals that I've completed since I made a video, but I'm 15 minutes into this. And so what I'm going to do instead is stop it here, and I'll try and do another one tomorrow and the next day, just so I can get back into the habit of how to make videos and edit them. And so you can look forward to that if you're interested. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe and do everything you can on social media to help me out. I am getting back into my art, and all that stuff means a lot on the internet world. It costs you nothing, but it does support my art. Take a Skillshare class of mine that also supports my art. And thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you for this one next. Bye.